Bless up, bless up, bless up. Wagwan popcorn. Whoa, my love said that. Wagwan, guys, this is the Lady B. I'm telling you guys, it's been a while, but right now we're going to talk about a few things. Yes, we're going to talk about a few things, and the first one we're going to talk about, which you know, it's in the media, is where this guy with him say name Wayne Evicted Modda. You know, some me no know. Oh, you see that the case, the guys. So it is alleged that the guy, they are foreign. You know, sometimes people they are foreign, they send them money, go give them family a yard to take care of the house, and basically it is alleged that, you know, the boy was giving the money to a young man. I don't know. The lady was giving, I'm sorry, the mother was giving money to a young man. I don't know how true that is. But, and the guy of foreign, Wayne, him allegedly hear about the situation, and then he came to Jamaica and visit the mother. So, guys, if you don't know the story go, when I make me know, but so far that's from me ear. So, you know, then say here say can't go a court, but it is alleged that's what happened. All right, so let me know what you guys think in the comment section. If you're new to the channel, remember, drop a like and a share, and go ahead and subscribe. And right now we're going to get into some more news, because this is a video, the news video, you know. So the other day I did a live, or I did a video with Joylan Silvera, Julian Silvera. I call him my name wrong, right? And basically what happened is that they found, apparently the man Silvera alleged that his wife was died in her sleep, had passed. Natural death, basically him alleged. So when the police was called in, they decided that, you know, this look a little sketchy, so we are going to do a post-mortem, what you call it? Autopsy. Jamaicans say post-mortem, but the official name I think is autopsy. So when they do the autopsy, they realized that the lady was suffering from GUNSHOTWOUNDS. So with this in mind, the Silvera, the husband, was locked up. All right. So he appeared in court lately. Let me make sure I get the tour right. Hold on there. Me just have my last. Okay, so let me read the news. It says, defense attorney Peter Champagne speaks on the politician's first day in court. So he had a first day in court. Julian Silvera had a first day in court. And I think I saw a video, I saw another article that says no media was allowed. So I don't know. Defense attorney, King's Counsel Peter Champagne, me say it right, has confirmed that February 8th has Member of Parliament MP for Western St. Mary, Joylan Silvera. It's the next court here. Skip out to a whole line interacted, has been set for the next court hearing. So the next court hearing is February 8th in relation to the MURDER case against former Member of Parliament MP for Western St. Mary, Julian Silvera. Julian is charged with the MURDER of his wife Melissa last November. Speaking on Thursday on the grounds of the Home Circuit Court in downtown Kingston after Silvera's first appearance on the matter, Champagne said he is still awaiting further documents that are relevant in the case. And they say in the accompanying video, he outlined the position from the defense perspective. So here's a video. Let me see if I can get this sound up and running. So we can make you know what go on. So let me get the let me get the sound loud enough so you can hear what go on. Hold up. Flip 4. Alright. Alright. This probably is advertisement.
Say that I have to follow the strictures that were imposed by the court in terms of this preliminary aspect of the case, and my discourse with you will be limited. What I will say, however, is that the matter is fixed for the 8th of February, when by then it is expected that the relevant documentation would have been provided to the defense. That's the first thing. And secondly, I think it's important to note, and I'd like to take this opportunity to say that observations have been made in social media, which, by the way, isn't social at all. But such is the nature of life. But I would caution, and that may be an exercise in futility, because there are many persons who have sought to try and convict already. And that's unfortunate, and I will not go beyond that. And just to say that the file is incomplete, and there is a particular document that we need to inspect to determine the way forward in the way of an application for bail for Mr. Silvera. Beyond that, myself and Ms. Patrice Riley, who represent Mr. Silvera, would not want to comment and go into the details and intricacies of the matter, because that would be simply adding fuel to fire and to cause the discourse, the public discourse, to go on. And again, I think it's important that irrespective of your views, there are young children involved, and it is a very, very, very difficult time for these 3 children. I think that's being euphemistic. And I am asking the public, I'm pleading, maybe again an exercise in futility, but to exercise some level of restraint, not barring anyone from their constitutional right of freedom of expression and so on. But the life and the role of a defense lawyer is to provide defense. Everybody, every person, every citizen has a right to an attorney. And once we are in receipt of full disclosure, then we'll be able to determine how we treat this matter going forward. Thank you very much. Understandably, very apprehensive, very concerned, and as one would expect. Beyond that, again, I would not want to say anything at this stage.
And he maintains that he's innocent of the charge?
He has maintained his position. He has maintained his position of innocence from day one. I am not saying that he is, because I understand that there was a report to that effect. No lawyer should ever really say that, because if you were so certain, then you'd be a witness. But certainly what I can say with great emphasis is that he is indicating that he's innocent. We have our instructions, we have our job to do, and it is for the court, ultimately, and members of the jury to determine whether or not he's innocent. That's not my role. My role, our role, is to provide a defense as per our instructions. Wherever our instructions lead us, that's where we go. Within the confines always, acknowledging and consistent with the canons of the profession and the rules and good ethics. That is also to be emphasized.
Thank you.
Okay, so basically, he's pretty much saying that, you know, the next day when they're gonna have court, the next court date is February 8th. I'm trying to multitask. The next court date is February 8th. You know, so that's what's up. Yeah. All right. So right now it's a lot of stuff, a lot of other stuff going on. So make we get into the heat of the matter. All right. So right now, what they're saying is in the next news, say in the next news, in the next newscast, you have another Black River, another of the 8 Black River lockup escapee recaptured. Right. So there, the other day, there were some people some criminals who escaped from Black River lockup, and now they're saying another one is captured. The JCF has advised of the recapture of Demar Williams, also known as Deman or Kai Kai, who was the force described as a known violence producer and who was among the 8 escapees from the Black River lockup in St. Elizabeth on June 19 of last year. Then so long he out there on blood cleavers. Williams had also been cited as having close ties with the one or the gang. In addition, in a release, the police said Williams' apprehension marks a significant development in the ongoing efforts to combat organized crime and ensure public safety. However, no details were provided in the actual recapture of Williams. So basically, they didn't tell how it happened. They just said that he was recaptured. A number of others from among the 8 Black River escapees have been recaptured, KILLED in confrontation with the security forces or being KILLED. We continue our efforts to locate and apprehend the remaining escapees and dismantle criminal networks that threaten our community's safety and security, and that's what the police said. They also further went on to encourage anyone with information regarding the whereabouts of those escapees to come forward and assist with the ongoing investigation. Information can be shared with the Crime Stop at 311, Police Emergency at 119, and NIB Tip Line at 811, or if it's easier for you, you can go to the nearest police station. Yes, guys. So anyway, there was this thing going on with Queenie RT Boss and Amari on stage interview. I did not see the full interview, but I've seen excerpts from it. And I'm telling you, it's something to be reckoned with. Anyways, that's what's up with that part. All right. So right now, Mr. RT, I make a prophecy. RT is making a prophecy. And he is saying, this is what RT Boss is saying. RT Boss is saying that in 2024 election, Donald Trump is gonna get the presidency. Yes, so he say.
America in the election to come. Trump will become the president of America in the election to come. 2024 prophecy. Donald Trump back in the White House. 2024 prophecy. Biden will leave and have to move by force and along with medical condition, so Biden will not face off. Trump will become the president of America in the election to come. 2024 prophecy. Donald Trump back in the White House. 2024 prophecy. Biden will leave and have to move by force and along with medical condition, so Biden will not face off. Trump
So
dead
that's
of
so
America
guys,
in the election to
that is what RT Boss is saying.
in the
So as them always say, as something a come. So let's just watch and see what's going on. So guys, I see in the news where these two people, boy, may I tell you, and that's from the Star. Boy, if them can't find love, what happened to who can't find love, what you call them, Butu? So this happened in Prospect Beach, St. Thomas on Sunday. Ephraim and Rena Mandison are basking in the bliss of their honeymoon. Yes, they are on their honeymoon. Let me see if I can find the full story. Let me see if I can find the full story, guys. Sometimes when you try to read things, they want you to pay for it. I mean, I have no extra money for that. All right, so I want this all right, let's see if I can find it. 78-year-old dies in fire. Right now, me a lot forget what me in the look for. To rotted. Enough things going but me never even look at. So I was talking about the wedding between the two elderly persons. So that happened in St. Andrew, Prospect Beach, St. Andrew. On Sunday, Ephraim and Rema Anderson are basking in the bliss of their honeymoon at a hotel in the parish with plans for a 3-night stay at the resort in St. Anne. I want to say congratulations to them. Congratulations to them. You know, that's good. I'm happy for them. With regards to the war between TJ and Valiant, it seemed like the war done. So right now, me I wait to see who else I got come out with war. How them now? No, me see I look a premiere right a while ago. Me never did get the full video. Wow, they are so happy. Congratulations to the happy couple. Congratulations. Let's see. Oh, how can I not mention Bob Marley One Love concert? Oh my God. So anyway, Bob Marley One Love not concert. Bob Marley One Love movie. I say concert. Bob Marley One Love movie will be aired February 14. Not sure how you're gonna get early tickets. I'm not sure how you can get early tickets at all, because I'm searching to see how can I get early bird tickets, you know, pre-order the tickets. So I don't know how. And also we want to talk about popcorn. Popcorn is doing a lot. He's doing a lot in his community, guys. He's doing a lot in his community. I saw where he posted some more videos concerning the work that he's doing, you know. Him say St. Thomas always needs someone indefatigable. Look, me don't know what kind of big word this am I using, because me never know. Indefatigable, indefatigable. Let me see what the word I mean. Because I don't know if I make up the word. Indefatigable. I don't know if I make up the word because I first might hear the word there. Indefatigable. Let me see how we pronounce. Indefatigable. Indefatigable. Let's see. And I make up, you know. My bad. Indefatigable. All right, so that's how it's pronounced. And what does it mean? Indefatigable means capable of working a long time without tiring. Indefatigable. Well, Popcorn, me learn something from you. Because as a teacher for 27 years, I first met hear the word there. So it's never too old to learn certain things. So thank you for that. So basically he's saying, don't play blind eye to it. You know now. Enjoy the Thursday. And these are some pictures on his page with him hard at work. All right. This is 2. That's a good look, man. So that's a machine that is being transported probably to St. Thomas.
Bring none of them in that parish with clean up no way. So I dare bring something clean up the place or shut the fuck up, bro. You know now?
You know now? So, yeah, man, that's a good look. That's a very good look, because a lot of times the other day when Popcorn was in conflict with the police in terms of what happened on stage at Annual Fest, it plaster all over social media. And right now, me no see this plaster all over social media, you know? As a matter of fact, me no see plaster nowhere. And I noticed that Popcorn is getting better and better. He's getting better and better at skating, at skateboarding. I remember when my son was doing skateboarding. He's getting better and better at it. Look here. Jesus Christ. And you broke your line, brother. Make we see that one here now. Wow, good job. Never give up. That's good. He's learning fast. And I like the fact that he have on his protective gear, you know? Because that's a dangerous sport. That's good. Very good. So you see, it's never too old to learn. Me never learn how to hula hoop until me a grown woman. So it's never too young to learn. I mean, never too old. You're never too old to learn. So make we get into some international news. I just mentioned something about what RT Boss said with regards to Donald Trump, but now I'm seeing where. Let me see what the news I say. It says, former President Donald Trump must pay writer E. Jean Carroll over $83 million in damages for repeatedly defaming her. A jury found Friday, that's today. The 9-person jury began deliberations in federal court in New York at 1:40 p.m. ET and reached a verdict in just under 3 hours. Wow, that was quick. The award included $11 million for damage to Carroll's reputation. You see, all these defamation of character can cause big lawsuit. $7.3 million for emotional harm and other damages, and $65 million in punitive damages. But you know, say this never got touch Donald Trump pocket. So $83 million total. The decision came after contentious closing arguments that saw Trump storm out of the courtroom. He returned for his own attorney closing arguments, but left the courtroom at 4 p.m. before the jury set the verdict. He posted about it on his social media platform, on Truth Social a short time later. Absolutely ridiculous, he wrote, adding he would be appealing. They have taken away all First Amendment rights. This is not America. That's what the former president said. So Carl did not speak to reporters as she left the courthouse, but later issued a statement that says, this is a great victory for every woman who stands up when she's been knocked down, and this is good for all the women. Me just saying that part there. And a huge defeat for every bully who has tried to keep a woman down. Her attorney, Roberta Kaplan, said the verdict proves that law applies to everyone in our country, even the rich, even the famous, and even the former presidents. So no one is exempted. We thank the jury for standing up for Eugene and the rule of law. Right? So Trump was directed, or it was ruled that he should pay $83 million. So we will see what's gonna come of that. We'll see what's gonna come of that situation, you know. Let's see what else is new. California homeless found living in furnished caves. Whoa, I wonder how that look. Raleigh Tech Company walk away from $32 million job incentive due to local hiring requirement. Wow, that's it's a Bank of America sends threatening letters of discipline to employer who will not go to work in the office. Mirror. All right, so this is saying Bank of America is issuing warning letters to workers who aren't coming into the office. The bank has been sending letters to correct workplace attendance since late 2023. Wall Street institutions have been ramping up their return to work policies over the past year. So they're trying to get the employees to come back in to work in the office. So they've been sending out letters to those who have not been turning up for work. And if they fail to turn up for work, they will excellence for that expectation applicable to your role within 2 weeks of a date merits often. Or they will have disciplinary action. Wow. Since October 2022, Bank of America has been requiring the majority of its employees to come into the office at least 3 days a week. There is more client-facing roles such as investment banking and sales and trading have been asked to come in 5 days a week with some flexibility. So they say most of the bank employees have complied, but there were some people who does not want to comply. So they're sending letters to them. So this is saying Bank of America is not the only one who's asking employees to come into work. JP Morgan CEO Jamie mandated the firm's top executives to come into the office 5 days a week. Goldman Sachs maintains one of the strictest RTO policies in the business. It asks its workers to come in the office 5 days a week. Morgan Stanley CEO James Morgan has said that he didn't expect workers to come in pre-pandemic levels, but he wants to see them in the office 3 or 4 times a week. The great news for those who are making the trek into the office is that it could put you in a better position for a promotion. Okay. Oh, wow. Well, I don't know. It is what it is. I'm just giving you the way it is. U.S. Marines getting all new combat vehicles for the first time in 50 years. Wow. First time in 50 years. Okay, so guys, I guess this is it. This is it. And you know, I have one video official with IRTN because basically he is saying some women are allowing men to trick them by asking for money in the name of IRTN. So he was on his live earlier. He was on his live. He was in the studio, but on his live. And he was giving the information regarding to that because he's saying that some women we just have dirty money redeem. All right, it Russian dirty money redeem competition is taking off. Who this? Contestant number 25. Let's see. Well, me I forgot probably do one thing. I said me can't get in a competition, you know. Alright, this is a person with the. This is somebody talking about NAA with regards to popcorn project.
Problem, the not about it, and when somebody else does something about it, you have a problem? What kind of sense that make? Now the people them are sent them as a cry out. You're not business for them. National Work Agency not far from the people them. And I when popcorn took it up on himself now, and I do something for people them. At that time they ever come with your enough stuff from top about all of the problems them and can't come. Why you never do your job? Sir, why you never do your job? Because truth is a national work agency supposed to clean drain. Popcorn do your job for you. Popcorn pay the people them to do your job for you. Before you take up your phone and find out way to get to the man so they can come together and do the thing properly. You're gone. But interview and talk about all of the problems them make you happen because you never do your job. So you
Our Jamaica can't better no.
About them liking you.
That's right.
And there's so much of parenting that has nothing to do with them liking you. Your kids have to learn how to live in their unhappiness and they have to learn it in their house. Their first bout of unfairness can't.
It comes from the parents. The parents keep that going on.
That was the first lady. Who does Richie feelings like give them flowers?
This is Monday that the Wednesday you tour the man company because I sell there man. Well, guys let them fly in because to break it all enough.
Well guys, big up on yourself. This is Lady B. Once again, if you're new to the channel, remember hit the like button, share, subscribe, the notification bell so you know when I upload another video or whenever I go live. Thank you guys for watching.